Guys, today we're going to go over elapsed time. And what I mean by elapsed time, that's just how much time has passed since the time that something started to the time that it ends. So we're going to start out with word problems. And there's a really easy way to figure out elapsed time. The way we start out doing it is by using a number line. So this problem says the Christmas party started at 5:30. The party ended at 8:30. How long was the party? So a super simple way to do this. You're going to draw a number line. At the beginning of the number line, you're going to put 5:30. That's when the party started. The end of the number line is going to be 8:30. That's when it ended. This is so much neater if you do it on your paper, but Okay. Always try to start jumping using the biggest jumps that you can. Always try to start out with hours if you can. So we're going to see if we can jump 1 hour from 5:30 and not be past the end of our number line. So if we jump 1 hour from 5:30, that's going to put us at 6:30. This is 1 hour. Always, always, always label that, because at the end of that, when you're adding all this up, that's going to help. That's going to be really helpful. Okay, so you do one jump for 1 hour, and that's going to put us at 6:30. Another jump at 7:30, and we still haven't went past our time. The third jump is going to put us right at 8:30. So we're going to write another 1 hour here. Sorry, that's so sloppy, guys. So we've got 1 hour plus 1 hour plus 1 hour. That one's easy. The answer to that one's going to be 3 hours. They get a little bit more difficult when you start dealing with minutes. So let's go down here and look at one where we have to figure out the minutes. Okay, let me see if I can make this just a little bit bigger. Okay. The Christmas musical began at 6:45. The musical lasted 2 hours. When did the musical end? It's very important that you read the way that this is worded, because it's not asking you how long it lasted. It's telling you that it wants to know when it's going to end. So the things that you know, we're going to need that to be a different color. Let's do that. What we know is that it began at 6:45. So the beginning of our number line is going to say 6:45. Now, on the other one, we knew what to put over here. We knew when it ended. This is the big question mark that we have. We have no idea when it's going to end. What we know is that we're going to jump 2 hours. So let's start out by jumping 1 hour. If we jump from 6:45, we jump 1 whole hour, that's going to change to 7:45. Okay, that's 1 hour. I'll just put H for hour. If we jump 1 more hour, that's going to put us at 8:45. So if you look up there, now we've jumped 1 hour, 2 hours, and we are at 8:45. Okay? Let's take a look at our next slide. Sorry, kiddos. Let me get this off. Okay. The elves began making toys at 7:15. So we know what the beginning of our number line is. We can go ahead and draw that number line out. And we know that at the very beginning of it, we're going to write 7:15. I know that before I even read the rest of this word problem. The elves made toys for 9 hours. That's telling us that we know how many jumps we're going to have to make. When did they finish making toys? This is going to be our question mark. The end of this is what we need to know. So if we jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's how many jumps we have to make. So we know that this minute digits, they're not going to change. That's going to stay 15 minutes past the hour because we're not messing around with minutes here. It's just hours. So 1 hour, we're going to go from 7:15 to 8:15, 9:15, 10:15, 11:15, 12:15. Now, this is where it gets tricky, so I'm going to stop it right here and know that when I got to this spot, I was at 12:15. There is no 13:15 unless you're talking military time. When you go 12 o'clock, the next hour is going to be 1 o'clock. So you're going to go from 12:15 to 1:15, 2:15, 3:15, 4:15. All right. So to go over that one more time, 7:15, then you've got 8:15, 9:15, 10:15, 11:15, 12:15, 1:15, 2:15, 3:15, 4:15. So the answer to your problem is it was 4:15. Okay, let's go on and do another one. Heidi started to decorate the house at 12:15. We know right now that we can draw our number line and we can start out with 12:15 at the beginning of our number line. Okay, before I've read anything else, I know that it's saying that we start our number line at 12:15. She finished decorating at 2:15. So what other information do you know about your number line? You know that you can come to the end of it and you can put down 2:15. You know when they started, you know when they ended. How long did it take her to decorate? So you need to find out how many jumps you need to get from here to here. And you always start out with the easiest, which is 1 hour. So 12:15 to 1:15 is going to be 1 hour. Jump one more hour. 1:15 to 2:15 is going to be 1 hour. And we wound up right where we needed to be. So you've got 1 hour plus 1 hour, 2 hours. Okay, I'm going to quickly look through the rest of these just to see if there's anything that might trip you up and try to help you, give you tips on them. Okay, so this one started baking cookies at 11:25. Grandma baked cookies for 5 hours. So that's telling you how many jumps you need to make and when did she finish. You're going to need to figure out what the end of your number line is going to be. The Christmas party started at 4:15. The party lasted 4 hours. When did the party end? You're going to start your number line at 4:15. You're going to jump 4 hours and see what's going to be at the end of that number line. Okay, this one you're going to have to figure out how many jumps you need to do. The Christmas play began at 2:30. The play ended at 5:30. How long was the Christmas play? You're going to have 2:30 at one end, 5:30 at the other end, and make your jumps and see how many hours it took. Okay, so this one has an error in it. And I'm not going to change it because if you watch my video, you will know that it has an error in it. And if you don't, I will get all kinds of messages from you telling me that there are errors. And I will know that you did not watch my video, and I am very tricky like that. Okay, here we go. Make your number line. The elves began making toys at 6:20 in the morning. Okay? I'll show you how I can see right away that they've messed up on this one. They finished making toys at 5:30 in the evening. So I know the beginning of my number line and I know the end of my number line. How long did the elves make toys? And there shouldn't be a preposition at the end of that sentence, but you know what? We're just going to, shouldn't say for. You know what? That's a 6th grade lesson. We'll skip it. Okay. So we're starting at 6:20 and we're going to make our jumps until we get to 5:20. But they say 5:30. So they've messed around with the minutes here, but I don't see a minute thing on here. So I can tell that they've made a mistake. But nonetheless, let's see how many hours there were. Okay, so 6:20, 7:20, 8:20, 9:20, 10:20, 11:20, 12:20. Okay, this is that 12:20 mark. Then 1:20, 2:20, 3:20, 4:20, and it should say 5:20, but we can see that they not only did hours on this one, but they did 10 more minutes as well. So the answer should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hours and 10 minutes. If you just circle 11 hours, I'll give you credit. I'll give you extra credit if you actually watch this video and write down here somewhere that it's actually 11 hours and 10 minutes. Just see who watches my videos. Okay. Mom started making Christmas dinner at 2:45. Mom finished dinner at 5:45. Okay. I'm not going to help you with that one. I think that y'all can do that one. I think that might be all the sides. Okay, it is. And that's all for now, folks. Submit this to me and let me know if you have any questions.